I'm a girl. All right, what's up, everybody? So today I figure I'd do the all famous 5 things I love about my car tag. So I'm gonna be doing the 5 things that I love about my 350Z, my 2007 350Z. Just putting it out there. It makes a difference, dude.
HR, man.
HR, bro. I guess I'll kick it off with that then. So the first thing I love about my car is that because it's a 2007, it has the HR motor as opposed to the DE, where, you know, anything 2006 and below are all DE. 2007, 2008 are the HR, so it has dual intake, and stock it puts out 306 as opposed to 280?
280, 270, something like that. Yeah.
Significant amount of difference in power and throttle response as far as the dual intakes go. Mine's still it is stock. Mine's still stock intake, stock everything. I've only had the car for about 2 months now, but I love it. So that's the first thing I love about it, is the HR I got under my hood. Alright. So the second thing that I love about my car is the color. So my 350Z is the pearl white, and I know if you see, like, if you follow like car enthusiasts or car pages, you'll see a bunch of white 350Zs or pearl white 350Zs. But as far as driving around, like your town, your city, even going between cities, like just driving around, it's not that common. The pearl white is a lot less common than like maybe like a silver or a black 350. And it kind of just, it makes you stand out just a little bit more. So that's the second thing. Third thing. First, second? So that's the second thing that I love about my car. Let's see, where should I jump to? I'll jump to. Alright, the third thing that I love about my car is and I bought it this way, so I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're bought, not built. But it's not that huge, but I love it. I have the V2 front bumper, and I'm not sure about the side skirts. I'm just gonna call them nameless side skirts, but the combo of the two, it looks beautiful. It gives it a naturally lower stance and look, even though it's on stock suspension right now. And it just looks a lot more aggressive. I have the carbon fiber canards on the side too, and just the subtle flare out on the bottom too. It just looks a lot more mean and aggressive than like the stock front bumper and side skirts look on the 350Z. So that's the third thing I love about my car. The fourth thing I love about my car is the exhaust. And I'm not running anything fancy. I didn't ball out on an exhaust. To be honest, I kind of cheaped out because I had just bought the car, and immediately it's like, I gotta make it sound nicer. So I'm running basically stock exhaust, but I have a MagnaFlow performance muffler and a resonator delete. So that's all I've got done to my exhaust, but I still think it sounds pretty mean. It's nice and loud, but I think 350Zs as a whole have a nice sounding exhaust tone, like, or notes. Like if you look up any or have a 350Z, you know that it sounds nice from the get-go, and it has a nice purr, especially with the HR. And it does give teeny bits of snap, crackle, pop when it's stock. A little more so if you mod it out. But we'll play back a couple clips of my exhaust, and that's the fourth thing I love about my car. Alright, so the fifth and final thing that I love about my 350Z is the fact that it has only 2 seats. Some people might say that that is not a plus, but pretty much, I want to say almost all 350Z owners will say that only having 2 seats is freaking awesome. Anytime you guys are all hanging out and we need to decide who's taking who to get food, I can't go. I only got 2 seats. I mean, I totally would, but I got 2 seats. I mean, I'm just practicing my lines. Only 2 seats is great. Plus, even though the trunk space is limited because of the size, it does come all the way up to the seats, so it's so easy to toss things behind me, grab things behind me. It's just wonderful. I love it. And like most other Z owners say, 2 seats goes race car. Alright guys, so that is the 5 things that I love about my 2007 Nissan 350Z. If you tune in next week, a couple days, however long it takes, we will also film and post the 5 things I hate about my 350Z, which is going to be hard to do. So stay tuned.